Dallas HC sounds alarm for 11 WNBA teams over Caitlin Clark's locker room ally. It's been a topsy-turvy season for the Indiana Fever. Amid all the noise surrounding Caitlin Clark and her injury setbacks, Aaliyah Boston has emerged as the steady anchor, the Ms. Dependable of the team. She has been a reliable presence for head coach Stephanie White. With Clark missing time, the spotlight shifted directly onto Boston. She delivered yet another strong performance against the Dallas Wings, once again proving why she's become such a pivotal force for the Indiana Fever. Sharing the offensive spotlight with the red-hot Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston contributed 21 points, 3 assists, and 6 rebounds, anchoring the Fever in the paint. Mitchell, however, stole the show with a game-high 32 points and a team-best 7 assists, leading Indiana to a 94-86 victory over Dallas. Following the game, Wings head coach offered insight into Boston's dominance, highlighting her exceptional presence in the paint as a key factor in the Fever's success this season. Dallas Wings coach Chris Coughlin said, "She's got that combination of strength and more quickness than you think, right? When she can get to her spots, and she can power through you. I thought tonight she had some good counters as well and scored over her right shoulder a couple of times, so the more she continues to build that, the more the tougher she's going to be to guard." Aaliyah Boston has been nothing short of a force for the Indiana Fever. Not only is she the most efficient player on the team, but she also currently leads the entire league in shooting efficiency at a jaw-dropping 59.75%. But her impact doesn't stop there. Boston is crashing the boards and protecting the rim with authority, ranking 6th in the league with 8.2 rebounds per game and 7th in blocks with 1.3 per game. Her dominance in the paint has provided the Fever with the physical edge they have often lacked. Throughout the season, Indiana has struggled with being outmuscled by more physically imposing teams. That weakness has been a critical issue, but Boston has nearly single-handedly helped offset it on both ends of the floor. Her offensive game is built on smart, high-percentage moves such as fakes from under the basket and catching over-the-top passes for easy finishes. These have been staples of her post-play. However, in the game against the Dallas Wings, Boston added a new dimension by incorporating mid-range jumpers. Excluding the Wings game, she has attempted only 6.6% of her shots from the mid-range. We can expect that number to increase from here on. This subtle but important shift suggests that she is expanding her offensive skill set. If she continues to develop that mid-range threat, it will elevate not only her individual game, but also make the Fever a more dynamic and difficult team to defend. Coughlin further said, "She's physical, she's a good screener, she just works angles really well, and does so much work before the catch that you don't see that now puts her in positions to make easy, more efficient plays around the hoop." Boston is more than just a physical post player. She beats her opponents by combining her basketball IQ and physicality. That is a dangerous combination for her opponents, as you can't formulate a proper strategy against a player like Boston. Along with her skills in the paint, she has improved in her passing as well, averaging a career-high 3.8 assists per game, which also stands best in the league among centers. While Boston continues to shine, their 8-8 record is underwhelming to say the least. So will her performance be enough for the Fever? Can Aaliyah Boston's quality be enough for the Indiana Fever? For the brief period Caitlin Clark returned from her injury, she struggled to find her shooting rhythm. However, her playmaking instincts remained sharp as she continued to dish out assists at a rate similar to her pre-injury performances. Despite her vision and passing ability, Clark's limited availability and the team's inconsistent start to the season have contributed to the Fever ranking just 8th in the league in assists per game, averaging 19.3. Rebounding has also been a significant concern. While Aaliyah Boston is doing the heavy lifting with 8.2 rebounds per game, the Fever as a team ranks 9th in the league with just 33.7 boards per contest. Boston's all-star level performance continues to hold the team together, but she cannot carry the entire load on her own. On the offensive end, the issue becomes more apparent, with Indiana collecting only 7.9 offensive rebounds per game. Natasha Howard contributes 6.5 rebounds per game, yet the rest of the roster is averaging under 5, revealing a major gap in front-court support.